everybody, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Chris Yee.
And I'm Joey Evans.
And today we're taking a look at a game imaginatively called Leaders.
What's the game about, Tom?
Following.
It's actually about champions. It has very little to do with your leaders. You have two leaders, and it's like, I guess, protect the leader. I would have called it that, actually, like protect the leader.
Oh, I like that.
Or defend the leader.
Follow the leader.
No, not that.
Anyhow, this is a
Good porn
two-player
album.
abstract game, or as
Nah.
abstract as chess is, right?
I wouldn't call it an abstract game because you get people that hate abstract games not playing it.
That's the only reason.
I really think. Okay, I don't think it's. I think
Also, it's not a
abstract.
board game in case you hate them.
I don't think abstract is little chips that move around. Okay,
You know,
it's-
chess is an abstract game, right?
I don't consider an abstract game.
We don't have time for this. This is
It's
a whole
chess.
different discussion. Okay. Anyway, it's a chess-like game.
Fine.
Here's how to play. In this game, each player is going to have a leader. So let's open the box. Ooh. And we'll take out the leaders. You're going to put your leader over on your side of the board. They are just a piece here that goes into a wood. And you'll have one color facing you and the other color facing your opponent, just so that you know which pieces are yours. Because the rest of these pieces that are in here are anyone's game to join on their team. You'll also get a card for your leader, and you'll put that in front of you. And on your turn, you're going to move any number of your people. So I might want to move this person. I tap that to show that I moved them. Everyone can move one space in any direction. After you're done moving, you recruit. There's going to be 3 face up here next to the board. So maybe I'll recruit this wanderer, and when I take them, I'll take the matching figure, and I can put them in any of these starting spaces. And on my next turn, I now have 2 people to move. And then the card that was taken is replaced. On the second player's turn, they will have a chance to recruit 2 of these people, which kind of evens it out and takes away from the first player's advantage. And so more and more people are going to be on the board, and as you're going to be moving them all, and it's pretty easy to win. If at any point 2 enemy champions are next to your leader, then you lose. Or if you're completely surrounded, it doesn't matter if they're yours or not. If you're completely surrounded at any point, you also lose. Many of the different characters have like abilities that are always in. So for example, the archer can help capture the leader from 2 spaces away in a straight line. The nemesis can't take an action, but if your opponent's leader moves, the nemesis moves 2 spaces. The hermit and the cub, you get 2 different characters together when moving them on the board. The rider, instead of moving, you can use their special action, which is move 2 spaces in a straight line. Or the royal guard, which can go next to your leader, or switches place with somebody. Enemy abilities may not move the protector or adjacent allies. He moves next to the adjacent enemy space and pushes them 1 space. Jumps in a straight line. My favorite, the claw launcher. Moves in a straight line all the way to a character, or you can drag someone so they're adjacent to you. Enemy units can't use their special ability. The assassin by themselves, if they're next to the enemy leader, they will win. And so on and so forth. So there's another way to play too, where you play with every character in the game, and that are available at any point to pick. This is called the expert mode. And when you do this, you banish. Each person can kick one person out who neither player can take, and then you're picking from all the different champions. This game can play so quickly and also drag out a bit. I mean, not drag out a bit. Like, the box says 15 minutes. It could also be 5.
Right.
It could be 30 if you're really, really
Pensive, I suppose, yeah.
But it has such a ebb and flow. You're going to be pushing, you're going to be marching your champions towards the leader, and they can't really stop you. There's a couple of things that will stop you. So it's a question of who's going to pin down the opponent's leader first.
There's the 2 win conditions are good because you're always pressing towards the opponent leader. If they are trying to block the 2 units of the opposition touching you, then they're probably blocking off spaces around their leader. So I think those 2 endgame points kind of work in tandem so that it'll end, But yes, two players who are really taking their time can make this a 45-minute game, but it's their fault, to be perfectly clear.
I agree. I think on this one, the first time I played it, I was too apprehensive. I wanted to play more defense, and you have to be aggressive in this, because if you just stay around your leader, it's like, okay, well, you're going to lose. At this point, it's like you're just treading water the whole time. And I will say it's so fun because switching the characters and stuff, I mentioned this before, is I think you can lock up because there's so many different abilities to watch, which is what makes it fun.
But no, I don't think it's overwhelming. There's 16 cards, 16
Yes.
abilities, and you're only having to remember the 5 of your opponents.
Right.
Right.
Well, and also the 5 of your own and using them, hopefully.
Sure, but you have the cards in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I think they do a nice bit of thematic touchery in this one. Maybe this is why Joey is going to get wrecked in the comments because chess has horses and they move funny, and just like in real life.
I consider chess a dungeon crawl. I'm not the only one at the studio.
But the comparison point simply being that I think it is neat that there's like a person named Claw Arm or
Oh my
whatever.
gosh, he's the best. Go ahead.
Yeah. And
Is he your
can-
favorite?
He is only because I was like, I was playing Chris, and I'm like, all right, I don't think he remembers what he can do, and then he remembered what he could do because I'm like, 'cause he's my scorpion. Get over here. I'm like, it's a game changer having him. I don't know why. I love that guy.
There's some fun powers. Like he can like hook shot onto someone and like
Yes,
fly
either
over to
one.
them, or pull them over to you. There's the ones
So
that can
good.
swap places with someone in a straight line. So you're sitting there going, "Okay, don't be in a straight line near my leader to that guy." Right. So
Right.
yeah, the powers have a bit of imaginative flair to them that's not super hard to remember.
And the theme, again, it kind of goes back to, it's weird, but Eth knows as far as the theme for these characters makes sense. This one I see, every time you get somebody, you read who they are, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I like it. It feels good.
Component-wise, I really like the art.
It's great.
Art's pretty cool. I like that they're white and black on both sides. Very simple. You pick one color to face you, so
Yeah.
either you're both white or you're both black, based on the
Right.
way the things are.
Yes.
Leads to the old classic joke: white goes first.
Yes.
But I like how they slide in the box and they're easy
Uh-huh.
to tell the difference between. And the cards are big and clearly tell you. And the game comes with 2 reference cards that does it. I like the alternate way to play, the expert mode, where you're drafting from everybody, but you can banish a couple cards. So if you don't, like, let's say you're afraid of the assassin.
I hate the assassin, unless I have him, and he's great.
Yeah, but there's ones I like that don't seem as powerful, like the guy who can jump next to your leader. Because then you can be offensive with your leader, like bring it on, and suddenly he jumps next to him, and
Oh, is he the frog guy that can keep jump?
I don't remember. No, there's different
Frog's
ones.
a different one.
I
Yeah,
love the
jump
frog guy.
I think that's the thing. So let me say something about this. So this does fall in the abstract strategy realm of games, right?
As all agree, yes.
I'll give you abstract strategy.
But and I've said a lot of times I'm not a huge abstract fan, and I want to clarify
There, it is.
why I'm here in this review still is because I feel like that this doesn't bog down into the pure strategy that you tend to get with things like chess and whatnot, because it also has some of that thematic integration, that excitement and stuff. But I like how this game builds slowly so that you don't say, here's my 5 powers, here's your 5 right from the get-go, and right away you're going to look at the setup and say, I win in 3 moves. Right? Because you're drafting powers, drafting a new character each turn, it has this nice little flow where it builds on itself, and that's pretty fun. It, however, does still have that little thing where if someone doesn't see a winning move and you have to kind of do a lot of scanning around, a lot of high search, making sure like, okay, if I move here, I'm not going to accidentally trigger this cascade of things that will make me automatically lose the game next turn. Right. So if you really don't like that, you're still going to have some moments of this, but I think it is going to be a little bit zanier of a game than your longtime standard pure abstracts.
So what would you give it?
Score-wise for me, I'm giving this one a 7. I do like it. And so for me to recommend a game like this means that I think it has to do some things really clever to get me over those hurdles. That that lot of searching around the board is something that I tend to kind of grind my gears on. But this one does it in such a way with that slow progression that I want to try some more of the characters. I want to make new combos of characters on my team. I want to make the frog guy line up so that I can double jump and land right next to your leader. It pulls me in. So it's a 7 for me. I'm recommending it.
Okay, I'm actually coming a bit higher at an 8 because I really like. You brought up a good thing I didn't think about is the fact that it is similar to chess as far as movement, but it's different in the fact that there's theme in this. Because like I said, when you grab something, like, okay, it makes sense, you can do that. Chess doesn't make any sense. Like, well, horses have to turn when they go forward. You know? It's just, but it has so much.
You've ever met bishops, but they always move diagonally.
Exactly. It's like a picture of the Queen of England. It's like, well, she can move anywhere if she wants to. But I really enjoy this. Now, it's comparable to Onitama. I think Onitama might be a bit higher, but the reason is because this one, a lot of times when I'm playing it, I'm hoping the person has forgotten or doesn't see something, which I think is really big. The only downfall I can see is you can lock up, or personally I can, because there are so many different things going on, so many abilities, but it's not overwhelming. It just feels good.
Yeah, I was going to bring up the Onitama reference, but yeah, there's a lot of similarities in between those. This is really my jam. I like 2v2 with different player powers, whether it's the Duke or, Onitama.
You mean 1v1, right?
1v1,
head to
yeah.
head.
What did I say?
2v2.
Well, I have multiple personalities. Yes, 1v1. I like that a lot. And
Yes.
so this one works really well, nice pieces. And I don't think it will lock up as much. Just if there's people who really lock up with this, I'll just play with someone else because it is fast. And I don't mind the surprise kills because it's so quick. Who cares? Let's set up and play again.
That's the thing. Yes, yeah, I agree.
So, 8.5. I really enjoy this one a lot. So that is Leaders. Check it out from Studio H. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Chris Yee.
I'm Joy Evans.
The Claw.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.